Hi everybody, and thank you for tuning in and having a listen to the next of my short journals. The topic I wish to discuss today is life and living and learning, which has been something that I've really experienced throughout my 36 years in this world so far. First, I'm going to just tell you a couple of events of my life. I'm sure each and every single one of you have got many things that you've faced and challenges you've faced throughout your life, and it's none less difficult. Everybody has their own problems. Some of the things that I want to mention are when I was quite young, a young teenager, I lost my younger brother Hamza to life-shortening illness, which at the time was tragic. But it didn't really hit home with me until years down the line, and I've got to a stage in life now where I just can't appreciate and understand what my parents went through and how they found the strength to go on, and I commend them for that, and I love them for that, and me and my older sister are very blessed to have them. Moving on, in my late teen years, I had a son, and I've openly admitted and said that I was not there for him the way I should have been, and years have passed, and unfortunately it's a big mistake that I made in my life, and I'm trying, and I have tried in recent times to re-engage and ignite the relationship again, but obviously it's not easy. He's hurt by me, and rightfully so, and I really hope and pray in time we can build on a relationship and have brighter times ahead. I only wish the best for him. Again, moving forward, getting divorced, which I know a lot of people will have gone through. It's not easy to deal with, and in my case, unfortunately I've not been able to see my son for nearing 2.5 years, maybe more now. One of the toughest things that I've faced, I've spoken openly about that, and I've come to learn to accept that it's a test of life, and you need to be strong, and you need to go on. Last but no means least, I have suffered with my mental health. Mental health is it's a really tricky one, really. I think people think because I do podcasts and I come across and happy, jolly, and that this guy's all right. There's nothing wrong with him. I think that's not the case. It's the inner demons that you're battling with ongoing on a daily basis that maybe people around you are not aware of, and I think that's the case across the board. There's people out there that are really suffering with their mental health, be it depression, be it anxiety, whatever it may be. And I think we all need to be more understanding to these people and show them the support, because I hear a lot sometimes that, oh, I don't know how to deal with them. They're always down, and I've tried to help them, but they can't be helped, and that's sad to hear. Keep on at it. Keep on at it. They'll have good days and they'll have bad days. I don't really think it's an illness that's easily cured and just goes away. I think mental health challenges can happen to anybody at any time in their life. So that's my message I want to get across to everybody out there who's faced challenges and perhaps experienced similar difficulties. I mean, losing parents. I have a couple of dear friends, 2 sets of friends who have lost their mother recently, one to coronavirus, one to illness. It's heartbreaking to see when your parents leave this world. It's not easy at all, and they're going through those challenges just now, and all we can do as people that know people that are going through those kind of things is touch base with them from time to time, show them love, give them support. It's only a phone call, it's only a coffee. Obviously at current times I don't encourage anybody to go and start popping around to people's houses, as there's regulations in place, and we don't want to be breaking that. But moving forward, I mean, you've got access to the likes of Zoom, FaceTime, WhatsApp. use these things to get in touch with people and speak to them. You never know how much you might help somebody who might be struggling and maybe just needs to have a chat. Faith is a big one for me as well. I'm born a Muslim. I'm a practicing Muslim. Not perfect, far from perfect, but I do my best to continue with my 5 daily prayers. But I have wobbles. A couple of days can sometimes pass and I maybe don't pray, and it has an effect on me. So again, a message to everybody is find your faith. I know not everybody practices religion, but there's other ways of doing things as well, and you know, relaxing your mind. And you know, people do yoga, for instance, and I know it has a great impact on them. So whatever it may be, but I certainly find Islam and turning to Allah and praying my 5 prayers has significantly helped me in my life. So thank you for listening. There's brighter times ahead, I'm sure of it. If you're suffering or you're going through any difficulties and you happen to see this, feel free to reach out, and I mean that. And if anybody can come out and say that they've, you know, tried to message me and I've not come back to them, you can publicly call me out, because I strive to speak to every single person that pops into my DMs and wants to have a chat. And just last and final message, I'm living proof of it, that I've messed up a lot in my life, and there's things that I'm not proud of, and there's mistakes that I've made along the way, and I constantly question myself, and I'm battling with those issues. But all we can do, we need to keep going on. You need to battle on. You can improve things. You know, I run a podcast where I speak to all sportsmen around the world, athletes, different people from different backgrounds, and it's amazing. Everybody has their own challenges. Everybody's been through something that was a tough time for them. So, you know, suicide prevention, it should never get to the point that somebody takes their own life. So please, show love to each other, show respect to each other, be humble. If you achieve success, keep your feet on the ground. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Life can bite you in the backside. And above all else, look after the people around you who may be suffering or struggling. And thank you for listening. Please do subscribe to the channel. I do regular journals as well as podcasts speaking to sports people about their journeys. We've now launched some shows as well. So yeah, please do tune in, and I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for listening. Take care now.